Danganronpa. Danganronpa.
Okay, I'm gonna skip through all this because I've already seen it.
Whoa, hey! Another new kid?
Huh? Yeah. We're all new. So, count.
Huh?
Mm-hmm.
Got it! Listen!
What? That's right.
Huh? I'm Kiyotaka. You hear me? Got it!
Not that I'm... What's... Any... Hi, I'm Sayaka Maizona. I look forward to getting to know you.
I think Sayaka is like one of the only normal characters.
Hey! Huh?
Just hold. You hear?
Sorry.
Yo, the name. Huh? Give me. Hey, you know. Yeah! You know what I mean. How cool is that?
I am Hifumi Yamada. But if you want to call me by my nickname,
The Alpha and the Omega!
I don't mind. Havoc. Yes,
Okay.
Hiya! I'm Aoi Asahina, but my friends just call me Hina. Sup?
I'm kind of liking Aoi. Aoi Asahina. She's been breaking records in every competition she's been in since elementary school. She's even been chosen as an upcoming Olympic cadet. She's without a doubt the ultimate swimming pro. The combination of her ability, appearance, and proportions has been widely discussed online. So, what was your name again? Sorry, totally forgot. Mikoto. Oh yeah, I knew it was something like that. No, not something like that. It is that.
You got it.
Sure, got it. Here, I'll hammer it into my brain right now.
Yeah.
Makoto Nagai, I don't know. She just kept repeating my name and moving her fingers around her palm like she was writing something. What are you doing?
Huh?
You don't know? If you want to remember someone's name, you gotta write it on your hand 3 times. I've never heard that before in my life. Hey, by the way, how do you spell your last name? We spell it exactly like it sounds. Well, I have no idea, haha. I'll just figure it out later and write it down.
Okay.
Anyway, glad to meet you. Sure, same here. Well, one thing I learned is she's totally easygoing and bursting with energy.
Hello, nice to meet you. I'm Chihiro Fujisaki.
Chihiro Fujisaki. Sorry, I get kind of embarrassed when I introduce myself like this. Anyway, I hope we can get along. Same here, nice to meet you.
Huh?
Maybe it's just my imagination. Have we met before? I don't think so. We just met for the first time. That's why I said nice to meet you.
I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, good point. Sorry. You don't have to apologize for that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Chihiro Fujisaki is known for all the cutting-edge programs she created. She's the ultimate programmer. She doesn't look like a programmer. I thought it would be like that butt-nosed kid, but apparently not. She's also got that timid little bunny type thing going, which has endeared her to the legion. Which has endeared her to her legion of fans. Hey, so listen,
I'm sorry.
I'm really sorry. Huh? What are you apologizing for now? Well, just because you seem upset, you must be mad at me, right? No, not at all. I was just lost in thought about something.
Huh?
Lost in thought? Yeah, it had nothing to do with me being upset or anything.
Thank you.
Oh, that's good. I was afraid maybe you didn't like me. I'm glad. I'm starting to understand why her fans are so into her. Okay. You got the goth girl here. Can I ask your name?
My name is Kyoko Kirigiri.
Kyoko Kirigiri. Kyoko Kirigiri. She's pretty tight-lipped, huh? Oh, but you know, her name didn't show up anywhere in that Host Peak Academy thread. And I did see that there were students like me, ones who didn't have any real identity or presence. Could this be one of them? So what are you doing at this school?
What?
What's that supposed to mean? No, I just meant getting invited here means you're some kind of ultimate something, right? So what ultimate something are you?
That doesn't matter.
Why should I tell you? Huh? Well, I guess you don't have to tell me. No, I don't have to tell you, so I'm not going to. Nothing about her turned up online, so I was thinking maybe she got picked by chance with me, but her face is like an iron mask. even if she doesn't want to tell me anything, no point asking. Okay.
Hi, I'm Junko Enoshima. Charmed, I'm sure.
Junko Enoshima. Enoshima. Anybody would recognize this one. Oh, that's her? She's got more charm and presence than any high school girl in the country. She's the ultimate fashionista. I've seen her on tons of magazine covers, but I feel like that doesn't quite match up to reality. Huh?
Come on.
Oh, are you talking about my cover photos and junk? Oh, well, of course those are totally Photoshop. Photoshop? Yeah, you know, edit it to hell and back with like computers and junk. So they aren't real.
What can we do?
Come on, don't act so surprised. You're gonna make me all depressed.
Totally.
It's totally normal these days to Photoshop the crap out of cover photos. If you're surprised by that, you'd be totally blown away by a certain dangerous little diva of ours. They make the eyes and junk like super big and tweak the skin so it looks all ceramic and porcelain. So many dreams are getting crushed today. Oh. Wait. Doesn't seem like a bad person. Wait. What's this? I don't match what you had in your mind, so now you don't join me in edit. So let's give it our best, okay? Okay. So she's not gonna say anything. In unison.
Okay.
Glad to meet you. Sure, same here. Okay.
Name's Mondo Awada. Nice to fucking meet ya.
Okay. Mondo Awada. Which means he's the current leader of the largest biker gang in Japan. This dude has a biker gang? He's earned respect, even awe, from every gang in the country. He's the ultimate biker gang leader. Nice to meet you too. Hell yeah. I better be careful around him. One wrong word and I could wake up at the bottom of the sea. And the four over there are the only ones left. Wait. There were 5 people, right? So... No, there were 15 people. So 5, 10, 14 plus me is 50. Okay.
I am Sakura Ogami.
Sakura Ogami. This dude looks like a Bill Rock Lee. Cause she's got like the bandages around her arm. I almost asked her if she was a guy. The day I say something like that out loud is the day I get turned into human people. But now I remember she competed in a martial arts tournament in America and won despite being a girl. She's the ultimate martial artist. She fought in over 400 matches and never lost a single one. That thread also said a bit more about her. She called some called her ogre, some even think she's the closest known relative to the primitive, to the primate, and the famed missing link. And any incoming Hope's Peak students who are reading this, let me warn you right now. If you value your life, avoid her at all costs. Standing in front of her now, I don't know I don't think they were exaggerating about that.
Hey,
Hey you. Huh? Yes? I snapped to attention without even realizing. Then she started to poke and prod at my body. What are you? Muscular quality and quantity is right around that of an extremely ordinary high school student. What a shame. You're not at all fit to act as my training partner. I'm not sure that's such a shame for me. Talk to her again?
Name's Byakuya Togami.
Byaka Togami. She seems like the smart type. Like the nerdy type. That's the most half-assed introduction I've ever heard. But there isn't really anything I could do about it. Even among the ultimate students, this one is special. Byaka Togami. He's the heir apparent of his family's massive financial conglomerate. He's already started managing business operations, and his own personal assets are well vast. His title of Ultimate Affluent Progeny is completely accurate. He is the definition of exceptional. That's everything I learned about him from that Hope's Peak Academy thread online.
Come on.
We're done with introductions, right? How much longer are you going to stand there? Go away, I'm sick of looking at you. His aura says to me, you and I will never stand on the same level like a king in training. She seems that way. Dang, this dude does not like us.
Hero for short. Take it easy, yeah? I know I will.
Yasuhiro Hagakuri. Yasuhiro. Known as Supernova in the psychic community, the trend-setting ultimate clairvoyant. Honestly, I don't really get all that fortune telling stuff, but it's pretty beyond me. Still, I can't help wondering if there's any truth to it.
Could it be?
Okay, I give up. Huh? What happened?
Serious?
I saw it. Hold up. Seriously, I totally saw it. Saw what? A guardian angel with a crazy perm chasing after Bigfoot, running off with a skyfish in its mouth. And that guardian angel is your guardian angel. Nah, I'm just kidding. But hey, we should grab some brewskis sometime and get real deep into Lemuria and its civilization. Oh, we're not allowed to drink? We're in high school.
You know?
Oh, I'm actually 21. I've been held back a few times. See, and well, it's a long story. A few times? Yeah, I bet that is a long story.
You know?
Okay.
I do not think we have been introduced.
The
I am
goth
Celestia
Lolita chick?
Ludenberg.
I not think we have been introduced. I'm Celestia Ludenberg. Is she like German or something? Celestia Ludenberg is my name. If you don't mind, I would prefer you to call me Celeste. You are Japanese, right?
Huh?
Of course, why do you ask? If you don't mind, can you tell me your real name? Celeste. Wait. I don't know what you're talking about. Celestia Ludenberg is my name. But as I mentioned, I would rather you call me Celeste. She's polite but pretty forceful at the same time. I don't think she wants me to say any more about it. I guess the rumors in that thread were right about her. The self-styled Celestia Ludenberg. She's the ultimate gambler who's never lost a bet. Other than her obvious love of gothic Lolita clothes, everything about her is wrapped in a veil of lies. They say she entered a tournament and won an underground gambling tournament, earning the title Queen of Liars. So that means we can't trust her. She's totally cleaned out. The other players taking their life savings and laughing as she did it. Dang. I'm looking forward to getting to know you better. That smile is beyond deceptive. I better watch myself around here. And with that, all introductions are done. Even though they're all ultimate, they each have their own individual sort of something. Okay, time to get down to business. This is not the time to stand around making friends like those dull-eyed baboons. Oh, that's true. I think someone said something about a bigger problem or something like that. What was that about?
Listen.
Well, you see, Makoto said said a bunch of stuff happened and then you were just asleep, right? Well, the same is true for all of us. What? Seriously?
I mean, seriously?
Just after each of us got into the main hall, we lost consciousness. And when we came to, we were somewhere here in the school. That's what happened to you, right? Well, that's just weird. That every one of us would get knocked out like that.
Piece of shit!
Exactly, that's why we're all freaking out. But that's not the only thing. You saw where all the windows in the classroom, the hallways were, right? But instead of normal glass windows, it was a bunch of big metal plates. What's that about?
Are you for real?
Plus all my stuff's missing, even my cell phone. Yeah, you're right. I haven't seen my PDA anywhere either. And then there's the main hall here. The front exit is completely blocked by some giant metal hatch. But there wasn't anything like that when I first got here. What the heck? What is going on here? What's it doing here? Maybe we got caught up in some kind of like, you know, crime or something.
Is it like...
What, like a kidnapping? You think someone grabbed us and hauled us off and we're not actually at school?
Hey, come on.
Come on, don't think like that. Cheer up. I bet this is all part of the school's orientation procedure.
You know?
Yeah, I'm sure that's it. So I'm just gonna take it easy for a bit.
I see.
Oh, so you think they wanted to do something to surprise us?
What the hell?
Huh. Well, if that's all it is, it's nap time for me.
You know what I mean.
I was up way too late last night, so I guess I could use a little shut-eye. I could feel everyone's tension evaporating, but then it began. Ding dong, bing bong. What's that bear?
Testing, testing. Mic check 1, 2. This is a test of the school broadcast system. Am I on? Can everyone hear me? Okay, well then.
The voice seemed totally out of place. It was so playful, so completely unconcerned. I couldn't help but feel a deep, unnerving dread at the sound of it. It was like hearing someone laugh at the scene of an accident.
To all incoming students, I would like to begin the entrance ceremony right now. Please make your way to the gymnasium at your earliest convenience. That's all. I'll be waiting.
What? What the hell was that just now?
Goodbye.
Well then, if you'll excuse me. Hey. What, you're gonna just take off like that?
Could it be?
Oh yeah, now I get it. This whole thing was just to get us all pumped for the entrance ceremony. Man, thank God it was all a joke. I'd be totally freaked if this was real.
You know?
Alright, guess I'll head out too. I wonder what they got planned for us next. Damn, I was totally looking forward to that nap too. Why'd they have to go and kill the mood?
Huh?
Wait for me, I wanna go with you. That is that, then I'll see you all there.
Anyway.
Not that anyone cares, but I'm gonna go too. Everyone took off to the gym, but I was frozen where I stood. That uneasy feeling I had before, I couldn't get it out of my mind. And it looked like I wasn't the only one. This doesn't seem right.
This is bad.
Yeah, that announcement was totally weird.
However,
Maybe, but just staying put doesn't mean we'll be safe. Besides, aren't you guys a little bit curious to find out what's going on here? What's going on around here?
I see.
If we don't move forward, we learn nothing. The only choice is to push ahead. I guess she's right. But still, I'm kind of, really nervous. We don't have a choice. We have to go. They said go to the gym, right? Wait, can we talk to these guys again? Wait, hold up. What the hell kind of game are they playing?
this is bad.
What was with that announcement? It was like totally creepy. What the hell is this? Some kind of bad joke? Even this dude's nervous. Something weird is going on here, right? It's not just me.
Listen.
I know how you feel, but all we can do now is check it out, right? True, if we don't move forward, we learn nothing. Choice only. Push ahead.
Well,
Are you okay? Is everyone okay? I don't know. Okay. Okay, hold up. We gotta... Yeah, there you go. Okay, now we gotta head to the gym. Is this? Yeah, this is it.
Hey, come on.
God, I had no idea this Hope's Peak Academy was gonna be such a pain. It really ain't that much fun. Like, it really ain't that much different from the time I spent in juvie. How this place is even worse. And why isn't there anyone here? Walking through the halls, I didn't see a single person.
this is bad.
Isn't that, like, seriously not good? They're just trying to spook us. They'll take off those metal plates down later. I'm sure of it. All we can do now is hope for the best and prepare for the worst. Nothing ventured, nothing gained.
Shit.
What the hell? Well, hell, it ain't over. It ain't like I'm scared or nothing. Let's get this over with.
Hey, damn it.
Hey, where's whoever called us here? Mondo, stop. No running.
Well,
X2 shall go. Man, ran. Okay, time for some more tutorial action. You can press the tab key to observe the room you're in. Observing will display which objects you can interact with. Sorry for the late notice. Okay. Oh yeah, hold on. Display case, there's all kinds of trophies and plaques inside. Of course, all the students who go here are ultimate, right? So this is probably just a tiny fraction of all their awards. Total silence. For whatever reason, she's the only one managing to stay calm. Or maybe I'm just imagining that. Where are all the other students? Why are we the only ones here? I don't know.
This is bad.
I'm totally getting a bad vibe right now. I don't want to be here either. Oh, I didn't mean to exit. Hold up. Still feel filled with the uneasy dread. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Let me. Hold up. Let me just. Give me 1 sec. Okay. Can I skip this? Like. I don't think I can skip this. Oh, okay. Okay. Just continue. Okay, we gotta bounce.
Hey, come on.
This is...
Hey, damn it. What are you thinking?
Well then.
Okay. Alright, I've already talked to them. Let me see if I can. Okay. Another surveillance camera. I feel like we're being watched every second. I don't like it. School has a lot of TVs. They couldn't be all just for one for that weird broadcast, could they? Okay. I did what they said. I went to the gym, and I saw what was waiting there for us. Man, I cannot read. Oh, it really does look like an entrance ceremony.
Yo.
See? Told you. It's totally normal entrance ceremony stuff. Hero was right. But in a way, that just emphasized how completely not normal all of us were.
Hey there! Howdy ho! Is everyone here? Good! Then let's get things rolling!
The cutscene?
Huh? Teddy bear?
I'm not a teddy bear.
But you look like a teddy bear.
I am Monokuma! And I am this school's headmaster!
It was the strangest thing I'd ever seen. Right before my eyes, it was... What I was seeing, it was utterly incomprehensible.
Nice to meet you all!
Such a bright and carefree attitude was completely out of place. And all that anxiety I'd been carrying around with me transformed into outright fear.
Say what?
What? That teddy bear can talk? Calm down, I'm sure there's just a speaker inside of it.
Hey! Come on now!
I told you already, I'm not a teddy bear.
Headmaster.
I'm Monokuma. I'm your headmaster.
Say what?
What? It moved?
Shit.
Seriously, calm down. It's probably just a remote control toy or something. How dare you compare me to a child's plaything? You cut me deeper than the Marina's French. My remote control system is so complex, even the folks at NASA can't recreate or even comprehend it. But don't make me say stuff that might destroy NASA's dreams. I couldn't bear that.
Well,
Bear that, really. You are unfortunate. Now then, moving on, we really must hurry and get started.
Come on.
Giving up already? No other stupid bear puns?
Now then.
Quiet down. Now, quiet down. Okay, so... He's abandoned the gag.
Good morning!
Everyone stand at attention and bow and good morning.
You hear me?
Good morning.
What's your problem?
You don't have to say it, that.
Now then.
Now then, let us commence with the most noteworthy and memorable entrance ceremony. First, let's talk a bit about what your school life here will be like. Now, make no mistakes, you students so full of potential represent the hope of the world, and to protect such a splendid hope, you will all have to live in a communal life together, solely within the confines of the school. Everyone will live in harmony together and adhere to the rules and regulations of the school. Huh? And now then, regarding the end date for this communal life, there isn't one. In other words, you'll all be here until the day you die. Such is the school life you've been assigned. Did he say until the day we die?
Yep.
Oh, but fear not. We have quite an abundant budget, so you won't lack for all common conveniences.
Hold on a second.
That's the least of our worries right now. Yeah, what the hell? You're saying I have to live here forever? You're screwing with us, right? I'm not screwing with you. I'm no liar. Of that, you can be 100% sure. And for your information, you're completely cut off from the outside world. So you don't have to worry about that dirty land beyond these walls ever again. Cut off. So all those metal plates all over the school. They're to keep us trapped in here. That's exactly what they're for. No matter how much you yell and scream for help, help will not come. So with all of that in mind, feel free to live out your life here with reckless abandon.
Hey, come on.
Come on, what the hell is this? I don't care if the school or whoever else is behind it. Oh, this is just a really bad joke.
Damn you.
This isn't funny anymore.
Unbelievable.
You keep saying this is a lie or a joke or a bunch of skeptics, all of you.
What are you gonna do?
But I guess you can't help it, huh? You all grew up in an age where you were taught to doubt your neighbor. Well, you'll have plenty of time to find out whether or not what I say is true. And when the time comes, you'll see with your own eyeballs that I can speak the undeniable truth.
Most unfortunate.
Having to live here forever would be quite the problem.
What's this?
Come now, what's the matter with all of you? You decided of your own free will to attend Havoc Academy, didn't you? And now before the entrance ceremony is even finished, you've already decided you want to leave?
Hey,
No, I guess I did forget to mention, there is one way for you to leave the school. Really? As a headmaster, I've crafted a special clause. For those of you who would like to leave, I call it the graduation clause.
now then.
I want to tell you about this fun little rule. As I mentioned, in order to maintain an environment of harmony here, we rely on communal lifestyle. And if someone were to disrupt that harmony, they alone would be allowed to leave the school. That, to my students, is a graduation clause. What do you mean by disrupt the harmony? Well, you know, if one person were to murder another, murder?
Yes, indeed.
Stabbing, strangling, bludgeoning, crushing, hacking, drowning, igniting, how you do it, it doesn't matter. You must kill someone if you want to leave. It's as simple as that. The rest is up to you. Give it your all to achieve the best outcome in the worst possible way. A chill down my spine. You must kill someone if you want to leave. As soon as I heard those words, my blood went cold. I bet that got your brain juices flowing. Beats the heck out of a human catching a salmon, huh? Like I said before, you guys were the hope of the world, but you know, taking the hope and seeing it get murdered creates a darkening shadow of despair. And I just find that so darn exciting.
What the hell?
What are you talking about? To kill each other, to kill each other is to kill each other. I'm sure there's a dictionary here somewhere if you need it.
What are you saying?
We know what it means. That's not the problem. Why do we have to kill each other? Yeah, stop blabbering on with all this nonsense. Just let us go home already.
Blabbering? Blabbering? What do you mean blabbering? Stop blabbering on about blabbering on!
You guys don't get it, do you? Let us go, let us go. You keep on saying the same thing over and over and over. Listen, from this moment on, this school is your home, your life, your world. Got it? Monokuma's not playing. And you can kill as much as you want to kill. So go ahead go on a killing spree. Alright, come on. How long are you gonna keep this up? Hmm?
You know?
You got us, okay? You scared the hell out of us, so you can go ahead and reveal the trick now. Reveal the trick?
I'm right, right?
Yeah, cause I mean, you know, this is also kind of trick and all, right? So like, shoving hero aside, Monodo placed himself in front of the Monokuma, his voice rumbling like thunder.
Fucking dead.
Listen up. Ugh. This is going way too far. What the hell kind of joke is this?
What's the matter?
Joke? What do you mean, like your air? Ha! Halfway Monokuma.
You son of a bitch.
Monodo roared out, and then there was a sudden boom. It was the sound of the floorboards as he kicked off and launched himself into the air. He flew at Monokuma fast and straight as a bullet. He locked onto his target.
Gotcha, you little piece of shit. I don't know if you're a toy or a stuffed animal or whatever the hell. Either way, I'm gonna rip you to fucking shreds.
What? Violence against the headmaster is in violation of school regulations!
Shut the fuck up. Let me out of here, I swear to Christ. Hey, damn it. Piece of shit!
Let me say something.
Watch out!
Huh?
Hurry up and throw it. I don't know if her curiosity stunned him into silence or what, but without a word he did what he was told. He threw Monokuma, and as soon as he did, the hell?
What the?
That sure wasn't a joke. It blew up. There was a painful ringing in my ears, and I could smell gunpowder. Explosions might happen all the time in movies or whatever, but when it's in real life, I can never see anything like it. But, you know, this means the teddy bear's been destroyed, right? I told you I'm not a teddy bear, I'm Monokuma. There was another one.
Damn you!
Seriously tried to kill me just now?
Of course!
Well, yes, I was seriously about trying to kill you. You did violate one of the school regulations after all. So if you violate the rules, you basically die. I'll let you off with a warning this time, but you better be careful from now on. Any naughty boy or girl who violates my rules won't get off without a little swat on his butt.
This is bad.
So does that mean there's like a bunch more of you around somewhere? Monokuma has been placed all around through the school, yes. Plus don't forget the surveillance cameras installed everywhere. And if you're caught breaking the rules, well, you just saw what happened, right? And I won't be so forgiving with my punishment next time. Don't let it happen again. That's not even a punishment? That's just wrong.
Well?
Now then, lastly, to commemorate your joyous entry into our school, I have a little something for you. This is our official student handbook. Pretty cool, huh? As you can see, it's fully digital, so naturally we call it the e-handbook. Ahem. Well, yes, well, moving on. This handbook is absolutely vital to a healthy school life, so don't lose it. When you start it up, it will display your name. Always make sure you have the right one. Now, this is not your everyday notebook. It has many more uses than that. Also, it's completely waterproof. Splash it, wash it, drown it. It'll keep on ticking. And thanks to its space-age design, it can withstand an impact force up to 10 tons. Very resistant. Bruh. It contains all of our school regulations, so make sure you review them thoroughly.
You guys?
You'll hear me say this a lot, but any violation of the school rules will not be tolerated. Rules restrict, yes, but they also protect. Society, for example, would be utter chaos without laws.
Yes, indeed.
The same applies here, which is why it's crucial we have a strict punishment in place for violators. Okay, well that brings out our entrance ceremony to a close. Please enjoy your abundantly dreary school life and see ya. And with that, he was gone, leaving us all in a state of shock. So guys, how would you define what we just experienced? Huh? Why? I don't understand any of this. We have to live here forever or kill? What just happened?
Calm down.
Everyone, we need to just calm down. First, let's take a second to summarize everything we just heard. Based on what Monokuma said, we essentially have two choices. First, number one is that we stay here, living communal lives together until the day we die. And the other choice is, if we want to get out of here alive, we have to kill someone, right? But killing someone, we were abducted out of nowhere and stuck in this place, meant to look like a school, and now we're supposed to start killing each other. This is just, what is this? This dude is freaking out. A lie is what it is. All these ridiculous things we've heard, this all has to be fake. Right now, it doesn't matter if it's real or fake. What matters is,
So in other words,
is there anyone here who's seriously considering all this? To that, nobody had a response. Keeping quiet to myself, I looked around at the others. They are all stared at each other, trying to gauge each other's thoughts. I could almost taste the hostility. And that's when it hit me. I realized the true terror hidden within the rules I laid out. You must kill someone if you want to leave. Those words planted vicious, deep thoughts in us. We became suspicious of everyone else. We were forced to wonder, is someone going to betray us? And that's how my new school life began. School which had come out of nowhere to raise my hopes so high. It's not a school of hope. It's a school of despair. That's just the prologue? Surviving students 15. To be continued. Okay. So, like, they're basically just trying to pin everyone against each other. Because we could stay here. Or we could kill each other. Like, that's the rule. But who's gonna kill? Who's gonna, like, be the killer? You received the school present? You must kill someone if you want to leave. My mind froze and my breath caught in my throat. As I thought about that, I could feel a paralyzing fear slowly making its way through my body, dominating every last nerve. The air hung heavy on me, pressing down like a weight on my neck. It took everything I had to just endure that weight. But for as heavy as the air felt, all it took to pierce it were her sharp words. So, what are you going to do now?
Hey.
Just stand around staring at each other? Her pointed comment was just directed at everyone in the room. It helped pull us all back to reality. Right, she's right.
Listen to me!
Sometimes, even if you're nervous or afraid, you just have to step forward. To forget such a simple fact, I can't forgive myself. I'm so ashamed. Please, someone hit me. I can't forgive myself. Someone hit me. Punish me.
Huh?
Jesus, if you don't have time to yell about it, you have time to do something about it.
However...
Perhaps, but what is the mission exactly?
Stupid.
Idiot, to look for a way out, huh?
What the...
But we totally need to find whoever was controlling that stupid bear and beat the hell out. But before we do that, maybe we should all take a look at the handbook. It's probably best to check out the school regulations Monokuma mentioned before doing anything else.
This is fine.
True, if we stumble around with no clue what the rules are, something like that might happen again.
Alright.
Fine.
So
Then let's hurry up and check out the stupid rules already. After turning on my e-handbook, the first thing that appeared was my name. So just like Monokuma said, the owner's name showed up front and center. Then from the main menu that popped up, I selected the school regulations icon. An itemized list appeared on screen. It was the school regulations. In other words, the rules being imposed on all of us. Students may resign only within the school. Leaving campus is an unacceptable use of time. Night time is from 10 PM to 7 AM. Some areas are off limits at night, so please exercise caution. Sleeping anywhere other than the dormitory will be seen as sleeping in class and punished accordingly. With minimal restrictions, you are free to explore Host Peak Academy at your own discretion. Violence against the headmaster Monokuma is strictly prohibited, as is destruction of surveillance cameras. Anyone who kills a fellow student and becomes blackened will graduate unless they are discovered. Additional school regulations may be added as necessary. Feeling a sight of dizziness, I raised my face up in the sink. As I looked around I saw the same stormy expression on my face.
Stop fucking around!
I'm not gonna let them control me.
However...
If he got punished like what we saw before, I don't think there'd be a respawn waiting for him.
Yo.
Ever since I was a kid, I grew up with my old brother pounding shit to my head. When a man makes a promise, he has to keep it, even if it kills him.
And
So what?
What?
I made tons of promises that I still have to keep, so...
Piece of shit!
so I can't afford to graduate anyway. Now that made much sense to me, but what you're saying, but you are saying you'll follow the regulations, is that it?
That's true.
Oh, I guess you're right. Regulations are mistakes. What do you think it means exactly? Unless they are discovered. You're talking about the second half, right? Where it says unless they are discovered. I was wondering about that myself. It's saying that if you want to graduate, you have to kill someone without anyone finding out it was you. But why do we have to do that? I don't see any reason to worry about it. Just worry about following the rules as they've been explained to us.
Such ignorance.
Frankly, I don't want to hear anything from someone who waits for others to decide what to do for them. Just don't jab me.
Give me a break.
Don't jab at me. More like a full-on stab. Well, for now, let's forget all that silly junk about murders or whatever.
Okay.
Now that we know the rules, let's start exploring the school. Dude, we need to find out where exactly we are. Is there any way out? What about the food supplies? Food and supplies. There are tons of questions we need answers to.
Let's do it.
Okay then, let's all start looking around. I'll be going alone. What? Why? That's a pretty stupid idea, don't you think? Someone here might have already started thinking about murdering one of us. Are you saying we should stand around with them in our midst and make it that much easier for them?
Hold on a second.
Wait, hold on a second. That would never... Don't bother saying it couldn't happen. Can't deny the possibility. That's why you all seized up with fear when the graduation rule was made clear to you. Am I wrong? But so I'm simply acting in accordance with what I think is best for me.
Just hold on.
Hold on, like telling me that people not gonna do whatever you want.
What?
Out of my way, Plankton.
What?
What's that supposed to mean?
Such ignorance.
One tiny bit of plankton drifting across the sea. So minuscule, so insignificant. They couldn't possibly have any kind of influence on the boundless ocean.
You're fucking dead.
Stop it, we shouldn't fight. Some kind of goofy, goody. Who do you think you're talking to? To me like that? You think you're my dad or something? No, I wasn't.
Son of a bitch.
He punched me and I flew back in a heap. It was like something straight out of a comic book. I didn't even see the punch coming. It was just suddenly right there in my face. 1 second I was standing there, the next I was soaring through the air. Now that I think about it, I kind of forgotten the kind of people I'd been trapped here with. My common sense had just stopped functioning. Being around all these ultimates had blown my fuses. So I guess I shouldn't be surprised it led to something as absurd as this. But I just lost track of that sense of reality. And that was my last thought as my consciousness started to fade, before it finally cut out completely. And I finally opened my eyes again, and what I saw was... Where am I? As if it had become part of a daily routine, I woke up in another room I've never seen before. Okay, so where am I now? Now we have access to the handbook menu. You can use this to check a variety of information as you play. Open the handbook menu by pressing F1. You can use this menu to check the school regulations and character info on in the report card section. At certain points, map and truth bullets may not be available. You can also save and load data under the system section. Finally, press the F2 key to review the transcript. This records all permanent info, so use this to review comments from everyone involved. Oh, so if it's, hold up. So if it's like grayed out, we can't use it. Okay, we got Makoto, Kiyotaka, Byaka, Mondo, Leon, Hifumi, Yasihuri, Huri, how do you pronounce that? Sayaka Maizono, Kyoko, Aoi, Toko, Sakura, Celeste, Junko, Chihiro, and that's it, and me. Oh yeah, right. So it's 15 of us. Okay, these are just the rules. Okay. Finally press F2 to read the transcript. That's what I press. Okay. Well, dang, there's a lot of stuff. It's some kind of lint roller. I guess we're supposed to clean up after ourselves. There doesn't seem to be anything particularly strange about the bed. There's some kind of metal plate mounted here. The surveillance camera. I hate the idea of someone might be watching me right now. We're not allowed to mess with the camera, so I better make sure I don't touch it. It's a notepad. I guess the school must have given one to each of us. Looks like there's something in the drawer. It's a toolkit. Must be brand new. It's still in shrink wrap. I don't really need it right now, so I'll just leave it here. Keeping us all trapped in here. This must be the key to the room. My name is written on the keychain, which means it must be mine, right? We better hang on to it for now. This would appear to be the bathroom. Oh, it's not open. Guess it's locked. Some kind of monitor? There's a piece of paper hanging up on the wall which says, announcement from Headmaster Monokuma. Each room's lock has been designed to completely protect against tampering or pickpocketing. Remaking an individual room key is quite troublesome, so please make sure not to lose yours. Your room comes furnished with a shower, but please note that the water is turned off at night time. Also, the bathroom in the girls' room include a lock of their own. Finally, we've prepared a small gift for each of you. For the girls, a sewing kit, and for the boys, a toolkit. The sewing kit includes a map of the body's vital organs. One stab will do the job, girls. For the boys, we believe a strong bullet to the head with any tools should be ample. Don't think, just feel, and let's all enjoy ourselves. So those are like to kill each other with. Oh, there's something over here. Just an everyday trash can. You don't see any kind of trap door or hidden compartments or anything. Okay. We got a coin? Is that it? Okay. I think that's everything. Looks like this door leads outside. It's locked. So some of the rooms have locks, huh? I think I'm starting to understand. This room must be anywhere other than the dormitory. We've seen this in this class, and be punished accordingly. This is my assigned dorm room. Someone must have carried me here after I fell unconscious. So that answers the question. Next question is, what's everyone else up to right now? There's only one way to find out, and that's to get out of here. Okay. I rushed out of the room to meet up with all the others, but there was someone waiting for me there. It was like something out of an old TV show. Sayaka?
Sorry. Are you okay?
I'm fine. I hope you're okay. Sorry about that.
She had an embarrassed smile on her face. I stood up slowly. Are you okay, Sayaka? Are you hurt? You make it sound worse than it is. I'm completely fine. I know how you look, but I've actually built some pretty good muscle jumping up and down on stage. That's good then. But are you okay? You know, from when Mondo hit you? That's true, I got knocked out right there in front of everyone. I guess I revealed my lack of cool right from the beginning. Makoto? I'm fine, there's nothing wrong here.
That's good.
That's good, I was kinda worried. Oh, thanks. By the way, what are you doing here? Actually, I came here to get you. I came to get you. You came to get me?
Listen.
Well, if you're really feeling better, I was hoping you could come to the dining hall.
You see.
After you got knocked out, everyone decided to go and do their own thing. We decided that it would be more effective if we split up and to investigate. So we agreed to get together later on and talk about what we each found out. So does that mean it's almost time to get back together? If that's what's going on, then of course I'll go with you.
That's good.
Good. I'll go on ahead and meet you at the dining hall then. So everyone's like room like tag is on the door. Kyoko, hold up. Dang, where are we? This is a big school. Okay, it's gotta be here. This must be the dormitory dining hall. It looks pretty clean, so that's good. I guess that's not really important right now. Us being prisoners here and all. That's true. Nobody was there waiting for us. Don't really have a choice. I guess we should just wait here now. Okay, let's just wait here. Alright, you heard that?
Like I said,
Like I said, I'm psychic. Well, I'm just kidding, seriously, I just have amazing intuition. It's really just intuition. Kinda sudden, I know, but here comes the tutorial. Right now I like to talk about reactions. You're gonna be talking to Sayaka, right? But while you're talking to her, some purple words are gonna appear. Here's how they work. When purple words show up, if you press the right mouse button, you'll get a react. You'll go into reaction mode. Okay. At this point, you can use the WASD to make selection, and the left mouse button to confirm it. And when it comes to that dialogue, you can do whatever you talk about. So look for more info. Talking to someone about things like that, it's called reaction. Okay, do your best to enjoy every important school life. Okay. Hold on, let me check out this place first. I'm not going to wander. Wait. I'm not going to go wandering around. I'm just gonna wait here patiently. I don't even want to think about what might show up next. So what time is it right now? 7 o'clock at night? You're unconscious for a pretty long time, I see. Without being able to look out a window. Out a window, I've lost a sense of time. If I have to stay in this place for too long, I might go. I don't know. Hold up. Oh. And more security cameras. Okay.
Hey,
By the way, Makoto. Oh, what is it? Well, it's just. I know this is kind of continue the self-introduction thing, but I wanted to ask you something. Continuing our self-introductions. We got kind of cut off before, but I had a question I wanted to ask you. Saka wants to ask me something? I wonder what it is. Now I'm really curious. Okay.
hey,
Oh, what did you want to ask me? Makoto, did you happen to go to Blackroot Junior High School? Were you maybe in class too? Yeah, actually I was. I knew it. I went there too. I was in class 4 though. Do you remember me? Do I remember? Even back in middle school, she was a celebrity with all kinds of ultimates surrounding her. How could I forget? Almost as a surprise as her question was that she remembered me. We never even talked to each other, but somehow she still knew who I was.
hey,
Hey, are you okay? Oh yeah, I'm just surprised is all. I wouldn't have thought you'd remember me. We went to the same school for a few years. Of course I remember you. Well, that's true, but there were lots of students in our grades, right? Plus, I've never been the type a person to really stand out. I'm pretty average at everything, and all my hobbies are totally normal. Even normal would call me boring. What are you talking about? You're so strange. Strange that somehow mysterious smile of hers made my heart grow calmer. Her smile was the nicest smile I'd ever seen.
that's good.
Anyway, I'm really glad that I know someone here. Talking to you has made me feel a lot better about this. You're amazing, Makoto. No, I'm really not. I'm nothing at all compared to all you ultimates. But you're the one who will help me find my courage again. Not any of those ultimate students. Thank you for saying that.
Okay.
And to thank you for helping me out, I'm going to become your ultimate assistant. My assistant? Yep, I'm your assistant from now on. I'm gonna help you out as much as I can. So let's get out of here together. What you trying to do? Okay, stop. When she says things like that, it gets me pumped.
Hey,
I can't believe no one's here yet. I'm sure they're all starting to show up soon. Almost like he timed it. Taka threw open the dining halls right as Sayaka said that.
Hey!
Ah, Makoto, Sayaka, so you two got here first, huh?
How unfortunate.
Too bad. I was sure I'd beat everyone here. I guess that just means I don't have enough fighting spirit yet. Well, I won't give up next time. I swear I'll win no matter what it takes. Justice shall always prevail. That's a bit much, don't you think? And soon after that, everyone else came strolling in one after another. After a few minutes, everyone had gathered into the dining hall.
Okay, it looks like everyone's here. Time to
Everyone's
start
just
the
chilling.
meeting.
This dude, like, I don't know why, but I really like that hair style. Like that afro. Okay, it looks like everyone's here. Time to start the meeting.
Let's all go around and share
Let's
what
all
we
go.
found out during our respective investigations. The sooner we find out what's going on, the sooner we get out of here.
Hold on a sec.
What are you talking about?
What's her name? You know, the silver-haired girl? Oh yeah, Kyoko. What about her? She's not here. What? I took another look around the dining hall. Sure enough, she was nowhere to be seen. I wonder where she went. Has anyone seen her? But everyone just shook their heads. Wait, so nobody's seen her? Why hasn't Kyoko shown up yet? Could it be because
Yes, indeed.
stabbing strangers? You must kill someone if you want to leave. It's as simple as that. Is it possible? Was she really? No, I'm just overthinking things. Darn it, Kyoko. You're going to be late to like this on the first day of school? Not only is she late, she didn't tell anyone she would be late. The most unbearing personality trait.
Come on.
You're being a real jackass right now, you know that? Well, what do you want me to do? Punctuality is everything.
You hear me?
Now then, I declare the first session of the Hope Speak Academy briefing meeting has begun. Makoto, actually, first of all, I've talked enough. Maybe we should listen to what everyone else has to say. Okay, let's do that. You know? Huh? What's up? I feel like I really have became your personal assistant. Don't you agree? I may not be the best assistant in the world, but I'll give it everything I've got. No, you've done so much. You've already done so much as my assistant. Hey. Wait, so... Okay, hold up. Okay. Alright, let me see who's here. Okay. Okay, Kyoko's not here apparently. Kyoko. Oh. The quiet one. Okay. Oh, I can't talk to everyone? Okay, since you're in the dark about all this, let me lay out what's been going on. Everyone split up to investigate different parts of the school building.
You see?
But Byakuya and Chiaka went off on their own. So did Kyoko. I wanted to try to find some clue as to who's responsible for imprisoning us here. But unfortunately, I made no such discoveries. That's all for me. That's all for me. Really, that's it? If I'd uncovered anything naturally, I would have more to say, but I don't, so I don't. Right, understood. Okay, what about Taka? I spent some time looking around the dormitory, and there I made a discovery of the century. I found out that there is exactly one room for each person. Well, yeah, I figured that out before anything else.
Yeah.
Each door already has a nameplate on it, so I guess all the rooms have been assigned. And each room has a key attached to it, a keychain with the owner's name precision etched into it, which confirmed that the room I was in earlier was in fact my room. And Chihiro and I found out that all the rooms are totally soundproof. You're the next door neighbor. Your next door neighbor could scream their lungs out and you wouldn't hear a thing. Well, each room also had a private bathroom, which could also lock. But it looked like there were only locks on the bathroom and the girls' dorm. Huh? But when I checked my bathroom door before, it definitely seemed like it was locked. It's weird. I should double check later.
Come on.
Okay, so they got a bunch of rooms for us. They're assuming we're gonna be here a while.
Quiet down and listen.
Well, better to have than not. At least we don't have to worry about surviving like wild animals. That can't be all you have to report, can it, Mr. S. Honor Student?
Got it.
That's all for my report. Let's move on to whoever's next. Wait. I can't really talk to anyone except Makoto.
You see.
It's like Leon, Hiro, Junko, and Shiro all grouped together. We all went up and down school, double checking the windows and all the hallways and classes. We wanted to see if we could get any of those metal plates to come off, and what happened was nothing. We couldn't get a single one to budge, not even a little bit.
What should I do?
There wasn't any hope of escape anywhere. The school really has been totally cut off.
This is bad.
It sucks.
Bad.
It really sucks. What the hell are we going to do?
Hey, come on.
Calm down, you're starting to make me nervous.
You see.
Same goes for Hina, Sakura, Monoto, Celeste, Toko, and Fumu. Were left over, so they joined up. We thought maybe we could find some way to communicate with the outside world, so we went looking all over.
Sorry.
We didn't find anything, sorry.
Yo.
I went back to the main hall, thinking maybe we could do something about that giant hunk of metal.
What?
But even with
What?
Sakura and me both, it wouldn't budge. We hit the desk and the chairs, nothing.
Shit.
It was hard as like metal.
Yes, indeed.
Well, yes, it is metal. Anyway, if we're gonna get out of here, it's not gonna be through here, through there. I feel like I could just cry, but no, I have to hold it in. I have to manage my hydration.
So then.
I shall tell you what happened next. It has nothing to do with communicating, but with the outside world. Communicating with the outside world, but it's worth worrying about. In both school and dorm areas, there was a set of stairs leading up to another floor. But there were gates there, and we couldn't find any way to open them, so we couldn't check it out. So at this point, we're only able to search the first floor. We can further assume that there's potentially something above the second floor as well. And if that's the case, there's at least a chance it may lead to a way out. Okay.
You see.
Yep.
Let's see.
If I'm being honest, I can't say we acted as one. Rather we did nothing as one. We spent the entire time in the gym.
Most unfortunate.
Honestly, we're not exactly the types to go running around a school like a gaggle of junior detectives.
What the hell's wrong with you?
I don't know what you're thinking. Just sitting around the gym the whole time. Well, it's not like any of you invited me along. Nobody said, hey, come with us. I blame you for leaving me out. It's your fault.
What the?
If you wanted to go with someone, you should have just said something. I get it. Okay, if, like, I'd want to go anywhere with a dirty slut like you.
Huh?
Your mind is as thin as your body. You make me sick to my stomach.
Are you for real?
I don't even know how to react. How can you say something so awful to someone you just met?
Hey, come on.
Alright guys, everyone just calm down, okay? All this stress is bad for your skin, you know? Yeah, it sounds like you two are so close now. You're fighting like sisters. I don't think that's what's going on, Sayaka.
Hey,
So that's what they have to say, huh? I guess I'm the only one left. Hold up, I went back and I found a fridge in the back of the kitchen and it was overflowing with all kinds of
that's
stuff.
good.
I guess we don't have to worry about food at least. Sure, for now, but even with all that, there are 15 of us. How long can the food last? We can just eat sesame seeds or something. Oh, and my turkey. I don't think we have to worry about it. All the food gets restocked automatically each day. At least that's what Monokuma said. You saw him?
Okay.
Yeah, he came out of nowhere while I was checking the fridge. He told me that and disappeared again. He was so fast, I can't believe someone would have been moving him around with a remote control.
That's...
A weaponized toy that can disappear out of nowhere. I can't tell if we're supposed to be afraid or not. But was everything okay? He didn't try to, like, eat you or anything? Eat her? What do you mean by... Oh my god, this dude will fool me. What do you mean by that? I mean, when you say eat, what kind of eating are we talking about? Like, come on, man. Holy fatty, you're acting like some kind of sleazy drunk dude.
Actually,
Not like there's a good kind of drunk dude. Hey, stop screwing around, all of you. Are you still asleep or something? We're prisoners here. We could all just die any second. He's right, we can't be making stupid jokes right now. We gotta do something or... A voice cut through the noise, interrupting Mondo. You're all spending an awful lot of time yelling and carrying on. You really think that you can afford to do so? Have none of you accepted the reality of the situation? Kyoko, where the heck have you been? We already started the meeting without you. She didn't say a word, instead she just dropped a piece of paper on the table. Huh, what's this? It appears to be a map of Hope Peak Academy. A map? Where did you find this?
Wow.
It doesn't matter where I found it. It doesn't matter? You're really freaking us out right now.
But more important,
Never mind that. What's it mean?
it would seem...
Just look at that. Just look at it. The building we're in right now is laid out precisely the same way as Hope Peak Academy. So what you're saying is that this really is Hope Peak Academy?
It's true.
Well, in terms of its construction, yes. But it looks like it's had a number of strange renovations done to it. Renovations?
However...
I don't know all the details yet. All I found was details about the first floor. But then, this really is Hope Peak Academy. We didn't get kidnapped or taken to some other place. So stupid, it's not even possible. This is where the country's future elite are supposed to come and learn. But if this really is Havoc Academy, where are all the other students? Hey, come on guys, let's just stop talking about all this, you know, negative stuff, right? But aren't you worried? Things don't look good. Worried, or what's there to be worried about? I mean, this is all planned out, right? The people in charge of Host Peak Academy put this all together, right? And if I got stressed every time something like this happened, I'd have ectoplasm shooting out of my mouth.
you know?
Good things come to those who wait, right? So we just gotta show everything will work out itself.
What's
What's your problem?
Why are you laughing? What's so funny? I'm just happy, that is all. Seems splitting up to investigate was a good idea after all. Haven't you been listening? Looking around was a total waste of time. We didn't find a way out, didn't find who's behind this. We still have no idea what's going on.
Oh,
It's not crystal clear to what's going on.
are you okay with this?
It is perfectly obvious that you've been imprisoned in some secret location with no way out. None of us had any response to that. We didn't want to accept that reality, but it was staring us right in the face. Hold up. You didn't have to go and say that. I was trying not to think about it. No way, we're trapped here. What are we supposed to do? It's very simple. If you want to leave, you just have to kill.
Stop it!
Don't even joke about that. Everyone just calm down, please. We need to stop and think about what to do from here.
Seems like...
There's gotta be something we can do. All we can do is adapt.
That's...
But if you're... Are you saying we should just accept it? I mean... Like, it's either we accept it or we try to kill each other. I mean, like, I don't think it would be that bad. I mean, like, it sucks being in the school and all, but... Like, would you rather stay here, or, like, would you rather kill someone and try to get out?
Do you understand?
A lack of adaptability is a lack of survivability. Why does she look like that? Survival is not based on who is the strongest or the smartest. It comes down to who can adapt.
Actually,
As someone who has come out on top more than once, I have a suggestion.
What?
Oh, what do you mean? We all understand that we're trapped here, which means we will be spending the night. However, you all remember the rule regarding nighttime, right? Nighttime from 10 to 7 communities are off limits at night, so please exercise caution. Punish accordingly.
let's see.
So regarding this nighttime, I think we need to add a rule of our own. What do you mean? Going out at nighttime should be prohibited altogether. The school regulations do not actually tell you to not go out at night. I would like to make it official. But why?
Are you okay with this?
By the way things are now, every time night comes, we'll all start to get worried and anxious. We'll be afraid someone might try to come and kill us. What? If we have to worry about that night after night, who knows how long it will wear us down in no time.
I see.
They're all suggesting we limit our activity at night as some kind of preventive measure.
Indeed.
That's actually a good idea. However, unlike the other rules, nobody can be forced to comply. We all have to agree to follow it.
What can we do?
I see what you mean, but I think I can agree to that. It's like the little gospel we just said. Without something like that, we're just gonna self-destruct.
Listen to me!
On behalf of all the men here, I agree to comply.
What?
Hey, you can't just decide to speak for us.
This is fine.
So everyone is in agreement. Good. Then if you'll excuse me. Oh wait, are you going? Where are you going?
Let's see.
It's almost nighttime. I want to take a shower before
I
it
hope you are
arrives.
well.
So goodbye. Moving with pure elegance, Celeste left the dining hall. Her behavior seems so natural, I can imagine anyone even trying to stop her. So I guess it's pretty obvious. We're going to... Where we go from here. We'll be spending the night, looks like. Adaptability. So Mr. Chairman, what's next? One person has already left. Well then, what can we call... Wait. Well then, let's say we call an end to today's meeting.
You understand?
Like she said, it's almost nighttime anyway. We can reconvene first thing tomorrow morning.
Huh?
Do we really have to stay here the night?
What can we do?
We don't have a choice. We can't go long without getting some sleep.
This
So we just have to give up. That's all fine and good for today, but what do we do tomorrow?
So in the end,
On our only option is to split up and look around again and let everyone know find anything. Yeah, let's do that. Then we're done for today. Good, I'm exhausted. With heavy movement, everyone headed off to their private rooms. Makoto, are you ready to call it a day? Yeah, let's go. Is this really where I'll be staying for the foreseeable future? Oh, that's right. I should check the bathroom one more time before I go to bed. Only the girls' bathrooms should have locks on them, right? Alright, let's open it up. It's no use, it really is locked. Oh, not locked. Holy crap. You talk about an overreaction. It's like you just saw a ghost or something. Like some kind of robot bear ghost? What are you doing here? Koto, this is super duperly majorly bad. So bad it's almost magical. Ultra magical awful attack. In point of fact, I acknowledge that the bathroom in your room is a problem with floor frame. Has a problem with floor frame. Wait, so the reason it won't open is because it's locked? The door just doesn't fit? Didn't you see that? Didn't you see the notice? What, can't you read? The bathroom and the boys' room don't have locks. I mean, a lock on a boy's bathroom is kind of pointless, don't you think? Well, it's not that pointless, I guess. But I'm no expert on the birds and bees and all. Anyway, there's no sense opening this particular ill-fitting door. And that's what I'm here to teach you. Okay, ready? So what you gotta do is turn the knob, then lift up while you pull. Oh, so it's that kind of lock. Go ahead and give it a try. Turn the knob and lift up the door while I pull. When I did that, it opened without a problem. See, it opened right up. Isn't that crazy though? Your door's the only one that doesn't quite fit right. You're supposed to be the ultimate lucky student, but looks like you're not lucky at all. Anyway, I suddenly don't feel like being here anymore. Bye. Hey, ding dong bing bong.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
Looks like it's nighttime. We all promised we wouldn't leave our rooms now. All we can do now is try to get some sleep. While still mumbling to myself, I collapsed into bed. My eyes closed almost immediately. It's not that I was ready for bed exactly, I was just utterly exhausted. It was as if I'd spend the entire day staring at a TV watching movies, or like some kind of illusion where I'd been tossed into a made-up, fantastical world. Yeah, that feels about right. There's no easy way to accept the situation we've just been dropped into. So this is how the curtain closed on my first day at Havoc Academy. Soon enough, I was able to sleep. Would it be too much that when I woke up, I realized it was all a dream? It's kind of lame as far as endings go, but I'd be fine with that. Actually, that'd be the best. In any normal school, Mr. Monokuma would be kind teacher, but when I think about what's coming up, I'm just so full of pride and joy. Our ceremony earlier today was absolutely splendid. Thank you all very much. Remember that you're all students of Hope Peak Academy and strive to refine your ideas.
I swear to you, I will send you all off into a new tomorrow!
time is officially over. Time to rise and shine. Get ready to greet another beautiful day.
Apparently it's morning, but thanks to that total lack of windows, there's no way to know for sure. Anyway, what should I do now? Maybe I should go find Sayaka and we can figure out where to go from here together. She did say she's my assistant now. Okay, it's decided. I'm gonna head to her room. With the newfound determination, I left my room. Okay, I'm gonna end the stream here. This is actually getting pretty... It's actually getting pretty interesting. But... yeah, I'm probably gonna stream this tomorrow. Okay.